presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. An exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league all getting a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. So now that the Big Three era in Miami is officially over, where will they go down in the NBA history books, Shaq?
Let's see. Since the Big Three era, made it to the finals 4 consecutive.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Whiteside in at the... There were a lot of great things Steve accomplished last year by the Heat, both on offense and defense, but at times people would overlook that defense.
Well, they played tremendous defense. I mean, maybe not as consistently as they have in the past, but, you know, to be as good as they were, you have to be great defensively, and I think sometimes that goes underappreciated.
You know, the numbers don't really jump out at you, pop at you, regarding the Heat's defense last year, but, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily what you do, but when you do it. And the Heat were pretty good at getting big stops when they needed to.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a lot of the Heat's numbers might be skewed because they played a lot of high-scoring games at a high tempo. But when you have the athletic talent that they have, you better believe they're tough defensively.
Now here's Barnes. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
It's Curry with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here is Whiteside, following the score by Golden State. Bosh misses.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it go with the three. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, here's Barnes. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Barnes kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they won on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
There's the feed to Barnes. Let's go. And the Warriors miss again.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Dang. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
To me, defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here's Barnes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Wade. Dragic dishes the Bosh. Crew on the 14-footer.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Kicks to Barnes from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Harrison Barnes, I thought last season, struggled as the primary scorer off the bench. That's a little bit of a different role. I mean, he can shoot it from outside. He scores in transition. And I think he's got to really work on improving his ability to get his own shot.
The Warriors lead it. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range, and that's going to be a treble. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Miami, Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic. Lets it go from 11. Dang attacking. He kicks to Anderson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And guys, for Barnes, strong, we know that, and pretty athletic. The potential to play facing up or with, Steve, his back to the basket, depending on matchups.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of skill and a lot of physical tools. It's just a matter of continuing his development as a ball handler and continuing to improve his footwork. But you look at that body, I mean, he's got a ton of potential to beat you in a lot of different ways.
Counts the bucket. Wade's got his second basket.
Mario Chalmers.
Here is Livingston. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Miami now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Nick Roberts, the pass to Chalmers. Banked in off the glass.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Lee kicks to Bogut. The three from Barnes. Good! Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Anderson, a screen on Barbosa. And it's Wade penetrating. Over in the corner, Chalmers. There's the dish to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The 3 ball. Got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of